money, I count money, I count money. I'm fucking 100. That's what crazy I did it. 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 How many they fuck with the means? How much they pay me a million? I'm struggling and diving and charity. Say crazy, I be smacking the ceiling. I call my million my children. I call my children my millions. We taking over the world. We're making hundreds of millions. I need you to listen. I'm a rich man. We touch a lot of millions. Yeah, I don't like Victor. Yeah, I don't like Victor. Yeah, my diamonds litter. I just put up and they talk without even means. We taking a picture. I had to make me some sense. I had to make me some bills. I had to make me some money. You know that I mean had a man. I cut a million up. Ain't this what he said?
Kenny Ward, let's go, bro. Yeah. Damn, let me put your ear 83. That's disrespectful. Let me put some respect, man.
Am I the bad guy for sending an invoice to my wife's cousin after she didn't have space for us at her wedding? I own a printing company that I run with my wife. Her cousin came to us and wanted us to do all the signage, banners, guest books, life-sized cutouts, etc. for her wedding. We do this all the time for friends' weddings and events, and we never charge. We're happy to help out and it's usually a lot of fun working together to make some cool stuff. A few weeks before the wedding, her wedding planner tells us they need all the items by X date so they can set it up for the wedding. At this point, we hadn't received our wedding invitations and didn't even know when the actual wedding was. My wife texts her and tries to clarify when the wedding is and if we missed the invitation somehow. Her cousin replies and says, oh, we downsized the wedding and we decided to have like a close friends and family thing and that they didn't have space for us in the small venue. My wife and I are pretty hurt and insulted. And on top of it, we've spent close to $2,000 on all the materials. Her cousin and the wedding planner kept making tiny revisions to the artwork, had us print samples to see how it would look in person, resized several of the items a few times, etc. All that cost a ton of time and money. And we're a functioning business, so we either had to delay other orders or stay late and print her stuff on our own time. So I went ahead and billed her for our cost and said we needed payment before delivery because I'm not going to chase her for payment for months/years after the wedding. We're not making money on it, just charged her for the cost of materials. So far we've gotten threatening calls from the cousin, her fiancé, some random members of my wife's family that I don't know, some of the groomsmen, etc. essentially calling us mean. After the harassment, I'm considering charging full price or else we won't deliver the items. Are we the bad here? Sorry, but I'm not going to waste my hard-earned time and money on someone who doesn't even consider us close friends and family.
Run!
Run from your mum, run from your dad, run from that nun, run from the bad. In my perspective, everybody I see is danger to me. Run and there, run in the air, run as much as you have to care. I suggest that you run away from the world. That is the best method.
Don't run away. Don't grab the bull by the horns, do it another day. Just learn how to run, then you'll feel good. Just learn how to run, you'll never be understood.
I've heard of the story of the boy and the lion, and he didn't run away. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna face my fears, I'll roar at it for the rest of the day. And he died! Unsurprisingly, he was mauled by the lion. And I was like, that's a really good life lesson. You don't stay, you run, stupid boy! That's why you gotta run for the hills and run for the trees. Run in the sand, run from the bees. You know you don't want to be in between a hornet and your face.
Run, run, fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Run, run, as fast as you can. From here to Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to Turkmenistan. Iraq or Iran, just keep on running fast as you can. From here to Kazakhstan.
And if you want to stand on by while life punches you in the eye, I suggest that you don't, you just run and hide. Cause it is the rule that I live my life. My parents haven't found me in years because I've been away from home running. It's not the best, it appears, but actually it's nicer than being with mummy.
I'm so happy to not be with mummy.
I don't need a honey.
And because I've run, I've got no tummy.
That's actually a good bonus.
And a nice calves.
No car for me, just calves. Run!